Tequila. Tequila. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. She called me late last night, say she loved me so. Didn't matter anymore. Say she never cared and that she never will. Do it all again, I guess I'll have to wait until then. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I still think I'll have myself a beer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. She called me late last night, said she loved me so. But I guess you changed your mind. Well, I should have known it wouldn't be alright. But I can't live without her, so I won't even try. If I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend, and I say, think I'll have myself a beer. Think I'll have myself a no. Maybe next time I'll remember what to do. She looks like heaven, maybe this is hell. Said she'd do it all again, she promised not to tell. And if I get drunk, well, I'll pass out on the floor now, baby. You won't bother me no more. It's okay, boy, 'cause you know we'll be good friends, and I still think I'll have myself a beer. Think I'll have myself an oh. Whoa, 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 woohoo. I think I'll have myself a beer. How you doing, folks? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this big blue and brown and speckly coloured world of ours. This is the Happy Hour Lockdown edition here on Studio Live today. So we are in day, I've forgotten, I've lost track of time. No, we're in day 5 of a 7-day lockdown here in Adelaide. And what better time than to sit back and play some acoustic tunes, have a beverage, have a wee relax, and just settle in. So that's what I invite you to do here. And we'll say good day to the folks who are here live. We got a full house here today. We got Lone Wolf's Echo was here early. We got Heisty, James Kimball, g'day to you. We got Joe Glenn. We got Thomas Christ, Mark Bro over there in Canada. Who have I missed? Kim Harden Hudson is here. Barry Glenn, because you can't have a Joe without a Barry. Hello to Mum and Dad. Glad your power's back on. Yeah, we had some nasty weather here last night. And, it knocked down some trees, knocked down some power lines, did a whole bunch of damage right across the state. And, yeah, Mum and Dad without power for like 8 hours. So, there you go. Had some carols by candlelight, I hope. Christopher Rossi, did I say good day to you? Probably. And Cody Bradley. Yeah, so South Australia in lockdown. New South Wales, Victoria have been in lockdown for quite some time. Yeah, we're having some challenges here at the moment, but that's okay because it just means more time in the audio cave. Hello, Sarah Newen. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Sorry, Sarah live stream today, which was very cool. Isaac Garcia. Thank you for being here as well. Scrolling on down, there's too many people here. It's going fast. If I've missed you, I apologise. Yeah, exactly. Now lockdown. Exactly. We're in lockdown with many people around the world. Yeah, it is. The C word, exactly. Spot on. All right, it's Jade Star. Hey, Jade Star. It's me. It's Pete Johns. So we are going to do a few requests here. There are some requests saved in there. So if anyone does have requests, throw them in there. I'm going to play a few tunes as we go along, regardless. And I'm actually going to play a Muse tune next. So we're going to kick off with some Muse. I haven't had a beer yet. I know this is a tune, a band that many of you like. Amarasea, Brent Gabriel. Shout out to you, one of our mods here, who's a big Muse fan. And I thought this was fitting. These are semi-fitting songs that I'm playing here today. The ones that I've chosen anyway. This is Hysteria, because plenty of people are in hysteria. They're like, what am I going to do? Especially here in South Australia where we're not used to having lockdowns. They're like 7 days. How am I going to do this? How am I going to handle it? Well, we're nearly there, so we're all good. All right, so yes, if you do have any requests, please put the number in the chat as we go, and super chats or donations via PayPal are always welcome, never expected, always appreciated. That's the way I talk about it around here, because you can help keep the lights on, and I will do the joke, I promise, on any donations. So let's jump in and play this tune. This is Muse with a tune called Hysteria. Bugging me, grating me, and twisting me around. Yes, I'm endlessly caving in and turning inside out. I want it now, I want it now. Give me your heart and your soul, and I'm breaking out, I'm breaking out. Last chance to lose control. It's holding me, morphing me, and forcing me to strive to be endlessly cold within and dreaming I'm alive. 'Cause I want it now, I want it now. Give me your heart and your soul. I'm not breaking down, I'm breaking out. Last chance to lose control. I want you now, I want you now. Let's take apart, explode. I'm breaking out, escaping now, feeling my faith erode. A little Muse for your Sunday afternoon or your Saturday night or wherever you are in the world. Cheers, I say to you. we have a couple here. So, Mark, thank you for the lighting bill. 5 Canadian loonies for the lighting. And it is people like Mark. It is people like Mark Bro, who went by Metallion 57, or was it 58? Metallion, a number, for the longest time. Now he's his real true self, Mark Bro. It's people like Mark that help keep the lights on, because otherwise we end up looking dull and lifeless like this. But thanks to folks like Mark, we have a bit more light. So Mark hasn't put in a request, but if you have one, go ahead and let me know, and we will do that. And we have another one here from Bleeding Red Beats. I think you had a number 66. 66. Right, we will play 66 for Bleeding Red Beats, and then we've got a Thomas Christ requesting number 11. So I better go to the list and see what 66 is going to be. All right, 66 is, there you go. This is a cool tune. This is a Modest Mouse tune, which I've played a few times here on the show. It's a bit of a classic from the 2000s. It's not 90s, is it? Someone can correct me on that if you like. But it's pretty fun. It's about, we all float on. We all float on, all right? And I like it because I write similar songs to this. I get a lot of inspiration from bands like Modest Mouse who write songs like this where it's just sending a message of positivity that, hey, some stuff happens. Schnizzle happens, but, we all float on, all right? Yeah, this is Modest Mouse. Float on. My car into a cop car the other day. They just drove off, sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, oh what can I say? You just laughed it off, it was all okay. And we all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on anyway. Well, a picture making took every last dime with that scam. Worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry when it lands. Good news will work its way to all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. We'll float on and news is on the way. We will. When life gives you lemonade. No, that's not right. When life gives you lemon, make a delicious tequila daiquiri. Because why not? That one was for Bleeding Red Beats. G'day to Phil Gone. Hello to Dargenius. Hope you are all doing well, folks. Scrolling up and down, just trying to find Synth Heaven. I think I saw Synth Heaven. Synth Heaven, I changed your name, Joe. Synth Widow, thank you for being here as well. It was Metallion 58 that you used to be, 100%. Well, if you do, whatever you call yourself, Mark, if you do have a request, feel free to throw it here in the chat. I'll be happy to play one for you. Though at this point, I think you may have seen every happy hour, and I think you've been here live for all but one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, but you are right up there with Mum and Dad as number one fans. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dejanita. Jeff Brush, hello to you. Haven't said good day to you either. So I hope you are doing well. All right, 56 for Mark. Remember that one when we come back afterwards. Hey, Richard Mason. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat today, as usual. All through warm-up was totally fine, and then we go to start playing, and boom, no fun. No bueno. Request number 11. All right, let's go to number 11 in the happy hour list here. We got a little bit of Blur going on. A little bit of Brit pop for your ear holes. My wife was telling me a story about Radiohead. Apparently, they really don't like playing Creep, which is terrible because it's a great song. Okay, I got to just remember how to play this song. That's better. Yeah, Radiohead don't like playing Creep, so apparently they released a new version of Creep that's like the most slow, boring version of it ever, as like a big middle finger to their fans. And you know what? I don't know. Tell me, in the chat, if you were famous, let's just say you were Radiohead famous, meaning that you don't have to worry about where your next paycheck's coming from. You can go and play gigs, you can make money from your previous records, whatever. And you had a song that everyone loved, but you really didn't like playing. Would you just suck it up and play it? Or would you go, no, I'm an artiste and I'm bored of that song, even though that was what made me popular and what my fans want, I'm not playing it for them? What do you reckon? Let me know. Let me know in the chat what you think of that. Because I thought that was a little bit of a dick move, just quietly. All right. This is a cool song. This is a song from Blur from 1997, I want to say. It was mid-90s. It is called Song 2. It's the Woohoo song. Woohoo along, if you know the words. 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! 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 I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. Woo! When I feel it all. Woo! And I'm a pigeon on needles. Woo! When I lie and I'm easy all of the time. When I never sure why I need you. Pleased to meet you. Got my head done when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal. Woo! I'm a pigeon on needles. Woo! When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, and I'm never sure why I need you. To meet you, wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bit of Blur with song 2, number 2. I realise that I need to trim down on my vocal and my guitar a little bit. If I'm going to play that loud, I need to have a little bit of headroom there, because we clipped a couple of times. But if you don't clip playing Blur's song 2, then you're not playing hard enough. That's what I say. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, I think I missed a request here from where are we? From there we go. It is Joe Glenn. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn, over there in Canada, out of the UK originally, South Africa. Joe and Barry, you've been everywhere, man. You've been everywhere, man. It's folks like Joe and Barry that help keep the lights on around here. Otherwise, we look like this, which is actually not that bad. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine, folks. No more. You don't have to donate anymore. We look okay. So Joe has requested number 006. Wow. Okay, 006. That's a bit of a deep cut here. This is a Ben Lee tune. I haven't played this one for a long time. And it's a great song. And just to make sure, Joe, this is Cigarettes Will Kill You, the Ben Lee tune. Just making sure. I only asked that because I didn't know that Ben Lee was particularly big outside of Australia, and I wasn't sure that anyone would know Ben Lee. So there you go. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. If anyone was going to, it's going to be Jo Glenn, because she's got a very good musical knowledge and repertoire, and play some good songs. By the way, if you are an independent artist, do what Joe and Barry do, and share your music over on Your Music Live, because we do a show every week called Your Music Live, and it's a great old time. It's a lot of fun because I play your music and I play it live. 2 hours, independent artists, and we just play a bit of every song. There you go. Joe Glenn says that we have friends in Oz. There you go. Very, very cool. And we will play some more tunes in a minute, because I know, here's the thing. Thank you for the donations, but we will play some more requests that you don't have to donate for if I see them in the chat as we go through. Because many of you already support me through watching the show, through sharing videos, through hitting like when you like something, and through being patrons of mine. So thank you all for all of your support. But we're going to play this one. This is called Cigarettes Will Kill You, and it's a Ben Lee tune, and it's a very nice one. It's got a good message. Ben Lee's a great songwriter. I saw him live here in concert just in the in-between times where we could for a short period of time. And this is called Cigarettes Will Kill You. You throw me in a pan, you cook me in a can, you stretch me with your hands. You love to watch me bake, you serve me up with cake, and that's your big mistake. Your guests come dressed and smart, you offer a la carte, you didn't have the heart. And I want a TV embrace. I could say that everyone was wrong. You left me burned and scarred, you left me ripped and sad and older than my years. I should have known at first that you would leave me hurt, you had to try desert. No way to let off steam, no bother milk or cream, no way to let off steam. And I want a TV embrace. And I am getting off this boiling plate. This war you'd steal my fear to feed your dream and then be gone. I wish I could say that everyone was gone. It must feel good to stand above me while I make you so proud of me. It must feel good that I'm gone. I wish I could say that everyone was wrong. I wish everyone was wrong. I wish everyone was wrong. Wish everyone was wrong. Ben Lee, cigarettes will kill you. Both factual and fun. There you go. Alrighty. Let's see. Who have we got? We got lots of requests coming through here, and I will try and get to some more, but we've got other kind folks, such as the wonderful Joe Synth Widow over there. The better half of the sound test room has asked for number 79, which is a great year to be born, and also a great song because... Yes, we are going to play it. Unlike Radiohead, we are going to play Creep, and we are going to play it the right way. And I don't have my right hand lady here today doing the request show, so we're going to go a little bit above PG-13 up to MA 15 plus, and I'm gonna swear. I'm gonna say the right lyrics in a minute. And then, yeah, we will try and get some more requests, but we've still got half an hour plus to go. So you got no problems there. I will try and get to some other songs because the chat just goes too fast for me to actually see what's going on here. But we'll jump in here and we'll play this one, number 79. It is just double checking to make sure I'm getting the right song. It is Creep by Radiohead. And we're going to play this one. I'm going to play the guts out of it. I don't care if Tom doesn't like playing it anymore. I do. And I'm going to play it. All right. This one goes out to all you Radiohead fans that apparently don't get to hear this live anymore. When you were here before, could look you in the eye, just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. So fucking special. Wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. There you go, Tom. If you don't want it anymore, I'm taking it. Thank you for the donation, Radiohead. That's now my song. That's now Pete John's song. I'll play that, and don't come claiming any rights. If you don't like it, I'm going to keep it. Very, very cool song. I love it a lot. So thank you for the request. Excellent suggestion. Thank you, the Mix Club. Who haven't I said good day to? Mix Club's here. I missed Placebo. Is that the band Placebo? It could be, you know. Should I play a Placebo tune for Placebo? Do I have any in my repertoire? I'm not sure. Yeah, drop that F-bomb. I know it's very rare. It's very rare. Now Jane's going to sample that and use it. No. Jade's very kind. She only uses that on her Patreon shows. If you want to hear me swear a lot, you have to become a patron of Jade's channel, Jade Star. All right. Placebo says, can you talk about the complex mixing process when it comes to mixing in GarageBand? Like you mentioned the word complex, and you said there are complex ways to mix. I probably did I? Yeah, cool. Like, there's heaps of, if you search my name, Pete John's GarageBand Mixing, then you can check all that out. Or tune in tomorrow, because we've got the GarageBand Weekly Show. Come and check that one out. That's 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time tomorrow, and we'll talk all about GarageBand. There you go. Tom York has officially, Thomas Christ says it, so Tom York has given up the rust to that. There you go. Thank you, Mark Bro, for the reminder. You did make a request and you did ask for 56, so we're going to play it right now. Now, Mark, are you requesting John Farnham? You're the voice? I'm going to play it. Absolutely. I like it. This is one of my favourite songs. It's a little bit above my range, but that's not going to stop me. When does that ever stop me? So I will. I'll play your 56 here. You're the voice from John Farnham. Again, the Canadians asking for Australian songs. I love it. I love it a lot. And if it wasn't that one, Mark, I'll play another one for you. But yeah, You're the Voice from John Farnham. All right. I'm hoping I can remember how to play it. We'll give it a crack anyway, won't we? We'll take Mark's comment off there. We'll give myself some extra reverb for this one. There you go. Yep. So Mark's saying, yep, it was kind of big in Montreal. There you go. You're the voice. It's So for my Australian friends out there, you'll know this one. There was an ad for a beer, I think, so I'll turn this off for a sec, where it had You're the Voice and it had Daryl Braithwaite's The Horses, and it was like the You're the Voice clan coming together and then the Horses clan, and they were singing to each other. And then I think the end of the ad was they realised that, hey, we all like beer, let's just all drink beer. And we can have two different artists that are Australian classics. Anyway, this is You're the Voice. We have a chance to turn the pages over. We can write what we want to write. We gotta make ends meet before we get much older. We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other down the barrel of a gun? You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Whoa. This time we know we all can stand together. power to be powerful. Believing that we can make it better. We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Down the barrel of a gun. Sing it if you know it. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. Whoa. La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa. La 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 na 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 na. Whoa. We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son. How long can we look at each other? At the barrel of a gun. You're the voice, try and understand it. Make a noise and make it clear. Whoa. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. You're the voice. Try and understand it. Just try. Come on. I like that one. Yeah, again, another cool song with a cool message from a cool Australian, Johnny Farnham. Come on. Representing with the Johnny Farnham. Yeah, if you're outside of Australia, you may not know John Farnham. Sounds like he made a bit of a splash in at least the UK and Canada. Not sure if he made it over to the US back in the 80s and early 90s, but yeah, very, very good, talented musician. Playing some good tunes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Vince Gomo. Good, yeah, exactly. Great, meaningful song, that one, for sure. Who did I see? Hello, Max Abstract. Hello to you. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've seen you here before. Did I see you in Jade's chat this morning? Death Metal Clyde. Hello to you. What a cool name, Death Metal Clyde. Hey, I'm Death Metal Clyde. How's it going? I'm sure that's how you talk. Oh, very cool. I did see, who did I see? I saw someone here that is a good supporter of the channel. Plenty of you are great supporters of the channel, but I did see someone with a request up here. I know, I was going to swear. I totally did swear. But Joe, did I see that you had a request? I thought I saw a Joe request. Kim request, sorry. 114, I did. So Kim, again, great musician in her own right and supporter of the channel here. So I'm going to throw a request her way. And then I'm going to play an original. I'm going to play an OG song. I'm going to play one of mine. I know. Who would have thunk it? Cool. 1979. Speaking of 79, I mentioned that it's a great year to be born because it's the year I was born. Not biased or anything. But, yeah, 1979 from The Smashing Pumpkins. Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins. Homer Simpson, Smiling Politely. Yes, that's how it goes. I've got to find the version that I've got two versions in here, and one of them is the wrong chords that I can't play it properly in. I think it's this one. Is it... Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? That's the one. That's the key we're playing it in. Thank you again for everyone who is being here today and for all your support. If you do want to request and you want to make sure it gets to the top of the heap, yeah, there's a super chat there, and there is also, you can PayPal donations using the link there. But if you just want to hang out and listen to tunes, that's totally cool too. I know. It's interesting times, and I don't expect everyone to reach into their pocket every time Pete opens his mouth. That sounded weird. Okay, let's play some Smashing Pumpkins, shall we? Make sure we got everything in here. A lot of 90s stuff going on here today. Obviously, we're all showing our age, aren't we? That the 90s. Does anyone else freak out when they think that 1991 was not 20 years ago, it was 30 years ago. Okay, now that I've made you all feel bad, let's play this tune. Shakedown, 1979. Cool kids never had the time. On a live wire right up off the street, you and I should meet. June bug skipping like a stone, with headlights pointed at the door. We were sure that we'd never see an end, and I don't even care. Shake these zipper blues, and way down now is where our bones will rest. The dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Double cross the bacon and the board. They're not sure just what we have in store. Muffin City sipping juice and juice down to sea. We don't even care, restless as we are. Fill the pole, land of 1,000 gills, ports cemented and assured to the lights down below. Faster than the speed of sound, faster than we thought we'd go, beneath the sound of hope. Justine never knew the rules, hung down with the freaks and ghouls. No apologies ever need be made. I know better than you fake it to see. We don't even care. Shake these zipper blues. We don't know it's where our bones will rest. The dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed to the earth below. Street hates the urgency of now. As you see, there's no one around. 1979, the greatest year known to man or woman. Thank you. Appreciate the request there. That was another cracking tune, and I dig it. Can you play some of your songs? I'm glad you asked, because yes, I was planning to play another song of my own. O'Neill and Jones, g'day. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. You are only as old as you think. Absolutely. You're only as old as you feel. You're only as old as you think you are. I agree. Is my volume a little low? I turned it down because we were clipping a bit on that song too, and now I feel we're a little quiet. I'm going to give us a little bit of a boost because I need to get some volume to play this next one. Check. 1, 2, 3. Wow. All right, a little bit high on the guitar. My mixing Larry Darrell, that's fine. No, don't stress about the lockdown here. It's absolutely fine and a good thing. And yeah, I know that people in various parts of the world have it. Some have it better, some have it worse. It's just how it is. It's how 2020 and 2021 is shaped up. And what I like to say around here is focus on what you can control and or influence, but stressing about stuff you can't control that's outside of your wheelhouse and outside of your influence is a mug's game. Doesn't lead to happiness. And sometimes some things are all in your imagination anyway. No. So yeah, I'm going to play a tune of mine, and this is like the only real sort of hip hop song that is it hip hop? It's not even really hip hop. Anyway, it's hip hop adjacent. We'll put it that way. Jason. So this is a song called Imagination. I wrote this before all of this C word stuff, just after all of the bushfires here in Australia were happening, and I'm like, gee, this is a bit rough. This is definitely going to be the biggest news of 2020, that's for sure. And sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. This is a tune of mine called Imagination, and it feels fitting to play this given the current situation we got going on. Sometimes I sit around and wonder how it is I got here and if I'm going under. All the complications of my life, all the times when I couldn't reach the knife. In my back to the days when I was a little kid, always worried about the things I never did. Always thinking about the next big problem, even when it's someone else that's on the hook, me in line and sinker. Ever wonder what it's like to be an overthinker, tinker with all my little thoughts? Maybe it was just the way that I was taught to just believe that I was right. When I lay in bed at night, the thoughts still going round and round and round and round in my head. Don't always believe the things in your head. Sometimes it's just imagination's warring, everything is burning. Kind of surprised that the world keeps turning. Mother Nature is kicking our ass and never seem to learn the lessons of our past. Instead of happiness, we're chasing money, and I think that's kind of funny. Not hard to use an indicator to tell us your direction or even estimate the way. Some haters are really just trying to help us appreciate the finer points to the ones who are keeping score. I think I'm about 40 love down. Up in my head just one more time. Never seem to find a way to unwinding up and never winding down. Down in the park like a clown. James Brown. Don't always believe the things in your head. Sometimes it's just imagination. 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 It's true. And it's something that's taken me 42 and a half years to learn, that sometimes the stuff in your head is not actually real. Yeah, if you've heard my song Anxiety, same concept. It's like your brain lies to you, and people, unfortunately, people's like, you got to trust your gut, you got to trust your own intuition. Yeah, but sometimes your brain is out to get you. Sometimes your brain tells you that things are going to happen that aren't going to happen, and that's called anxiety. And yeah, sometimes you got to not listen to your brain and actually look around and go, hang on, if everything else is this and I'm that, maybe that's not right, maybe this is. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I didn't realise this was going to get into a sermon. I didn't mean to be preaching here. And I also didn't mean to leave Larry's comment up there the whole time. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm going to start injecting a few more originals back here into back into the set list because it's fun. It's fun to play. It's fun to play things. Kim says, yeah, I have entire conversation in my head and get all mad about them as if they happen. Right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Don't always believe the things in your head. Sometimes it's just imagination. All right. I'm going to play another song here because I don't have any other requests coming in. So I'm going to play another original because I'm getting all up in my own business. But this is another one. So I wrote this song just as I was going through some tough times at work. I had a day job. And again, I keep saying thank you to you, but thank you to everyone here because the reason I can do this full time and I don't have to work a full-time day job is because of you. He says, drinking a beer. But, yeah, I do thank you. If it wasn't for you and if it wasn't for your kind support and donations and watching the ads on the YouTube video and buying the courses and buying the t-shirts and all that sort of stuff, then, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this full time. So I was going through a period at work where I was getting down on myself. And you know what it's like sometimes in the corporate world. It feels like there's nothing you can do and you're never doing quite enough for people. And you feel like no matter what you're doing, you're just letting the side down. Yeah, so again, it's a bit of a theme in the music that I write that it's all me talking to myself. So this is self-talk as much as it is lecturing other people on what they should do. So this is a song that I wrote because I needed to free myself from that. I needed to stop apologizing to people and myself for just doing my best. And I wrote this song. And Jade Starr actually said, you should call this song No Apologies. And I thought that was such a great idea that that's what it was called. So it's one of these songs that it doesn't mention no apologies, but it's all about the fact that, yeah, now I live my life with no regrets and no apologies. Maybe I spread things a little too thin. Maybe I'm trying too hard just to win. But my intentions are always the best. Maybe I don't always do what I say. Maybe the deadlines are missed by a day. But I'm here to tell you I'm trying to learn. And I'm running as fast as I can. But the work, it never ends. And I try to make amends. But it's not always easy. Maybe I'm biting off more than I chew. Maybe I need to be honest with you. But I just don't want to show any weakness. Maybe I need to step back for a while. Maybe I don't need to go one more mile. So I can keep my promise to you. And I'm running as fast as I can. But the work, it never ends. And I try to make amends. But it's not always easy. And I try to do everything I say. But I've only got one day today. When you think I've got it made, must be good to be this way. Look at what the people say. But the roses have their thorns. My biggest critic wears the horns. Think it's time to slow it down. To make things right for me and you. It's all that I can do. Chair squeak. The original recording of that one had a chair squeak right at the end of that one. And it was, it's a wee bit distracting, but that's all good. Thank you. Thank you. My guitar sounds nice and mellow yet crisp. So the pickup on these Taylors is actually really good, and I don't mic up my guitar or anything, but you just get a really nice crisp sound. It's just, I don't know. I've used other guitars before, and the pickups always sound a bit too twangy, like they can't get the balance right. But yeah, it's the Taylor, I'm telling you. Because I plug in my other guitar and it doesn't sound quite as good. Yeah, chair squeak at the end. No invisible beer. And I've even got the right colour beer here tonight. And I know I've only got 5 minutes left, but I'm going to have another beer anyway, because why not? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll play a couple more tunes, I reckon. We'll play, what do you reckon, 2 more? Sneak a couple in under the bar. Put some wider on that chair squeak. Yeah, maybe. So let's, I've got a couple here in my, what have I played? I've played that one. I know, who was it? Someone said play some Real Big Fish before. I think it was, I can't remember who now. Phil Gone. We opened with Real Big Fish. We played Beer. So we've actually already played that one. So I'm going to play, I might play this one. I haven't played this for a while, and I get to whistle again. So we'll play this one as the final countdown to the last song, because it is the final countdown. Yes, it is. It's a 2-beer day, Tom. Absolutely. So it's the final countdown to the last song. We've got 2 more in us. So let's play this one here. It's a Europe song from the 80s. We played some 90s. We played some 2000s. We haven't gone back to the 70s or 60s. Maybe we'll close with something a bit old school. But this one is... This one is a very cool tune from Europe. It's called The Final Countdown. It goes like this. We're leaving together, still it's farewell, but maybe we'll come back to earth, who can tell? I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground. Will things ever be the same again? It's the final countdown. The final countdown. Oh, we're heading for Venus, and still we stand tall, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all, yeah. So many light years to go, and things to be found. I'm sure that we'll all miss us so. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. The final countdown. It is the final countdown. Yeah, how good was the singer from Europe? Like, that hair, come on. That hair would have taken a long time to get happening in the morning. Absolutely. All right, we'll play another one. Encore? Okay. What's your vocal range? I've never measured it, so I don't know. Sorry, but yeah, I'll play one, maybe two more. Is there a whistle emoji? Yeah, maybe. I don't know any John Mayer. Maybe I should learn some John Mayer. If there's stuff I should learn after the show, put some comment below and say, Pete, you should learn this. I know Brad Example, that Canadian band with that song. I still haven't learnt it, but let me know if I should. You know what? I think I need to play this song here today. We're going to go long. Please inform the affiliates. I do have delicious burgers that my wife's going to go pick up, so I do have to have lunch in a moment. And speaking of my wife, I actually recorded this song with my wife a while ago and released it. And it's a song called Spy from a Distance. And I thought I should play it here today because it's very relevant. It talks about the lockdown. We wrote this a long time ago, back when we were going into lockdown. And we thought, this would be a fun theme song, for the chimes. But things have continued the same. So this was a song. So the premise of this song is, what if you were a spy? Think of a James Bond style spy. What if you had to do that in 2020? So that was the premise. And we wrote this song. And it's called Spy from a Distance. It's getting much harder answering the call. A new kind of normal is affecting us all. We are in absolute lockdown. Can't even go to the store to buy some cyanide capsules or even knock on their door. And I must work from home. Spy from a distance, observing social distancing rules, relying on remote access software to make the world safe. You spy from a distance, staying home to help others live, thwarting my enemies' plans while I flatten the curve. I will spy from a distance. How can I bring justice? Don't think I can last. Hard to recognize villains when they're wearing a mask. Getting low on essentials, toilet paper's in drought. Hard to talk to a bad guy when your Zoom crashes out. Stay at home all alone and spy from a distance, observing social distancing rules, ordering my gadgets on eBay and Amazon Prime. I will spy from a distance, panic buying cleaning supplies, teaching my kids their times tables while saving the world. I will spy from a distance. There it is, Spy from a Distance. It would be rough, wouldn't it? It would be super rough if you were trying to do that. If you were trying to be a spy and you couldn't get around. Although if you're a spy, maybe you would be good enough that you'd be able to do it anyway. All right, we are way over time, but I'm going to play one more song because I love this song and I enjoy playing it. I haven't played it in over a month now, and it's actually the law that if you haven't played a Queen song in over a month, you just got to play one. And this is a good song to go out on. We'll have a quick beer. So yeah, say your goodbyes. See you later to everybody. See you to Mum and Dad, to Greg, to Joe, to Barry, to Ella, to Thomas, to Christopher, to Mark, to Kim, to whoever, Clayton Von Cluj, Goodbye to everyone. Thank you all for being here today. We're going to play one more song. There you go. See, Thomas has called for an encore. That's what I was waiting for. Last tune, last song, because we're locked down anyway. Got nowhere to be. And yeah, apparently my wife's going to deliver delicious burgers, so I don't even have to go out and get lunch. Thanks, honey. So let's play this one. This is a Queen tune. It's probably one of my favourite Queen tunes, and it goes like this. Got to move the beer. Anybody find me somebody to love? Oh, each morning I get up, I die a little. I can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and lie. Oh Lord, what are you doing to me? I've been on my tears in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my pay all on my own. I get down on my knees and I praise the Lord till the tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day, and I try, and I try, and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain, got no common sense, I got nobody left to believe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Please somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Got no feel, got no rhythm, I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, oh I'm alright, gonna face no defeat. Just gotta get out of this prison cell. Damn, I'm gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love, love, love. Find me somebody to 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 love. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to, oh, somebody to love. Can you find me somebody to love? Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Find you somebody to love. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget, we've got Garage Band Weekly coming up tomorrow, and we've got the Creator Town Hall the following day. So we've got plenty more live shows here for your weekend. If you liked what you heard here today, especially the original stuff, you can go to petejohns.com. that's where all my music's at. So whether you're on Spotify or Apple Music or iTunes or Deezer or wherever you listen to music, petejohns.com. I get told that I don't promote my own music enough. So there you go. I've promoted my own music, petejohns.com. All right, folks. Thanks everyone for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.